Alright, I've been supposed to do this one for quite a while, so I figured that I'm going to get round to it about now, because I was going to enter in the contest 8-Bit Memoirs was running, and this is going to be pretty much non-scripted, and I usually do commentary on things as I play, but I want to make clear that I'm likely to make some comments that make it sound like I'm bashing 8-Bit Memoirs. I am in fact not. I am just exaggerating things a lot just because I find it amusing. I don't know if anybody else will, so it's worth a try. So here we go, and enjoy it. Hopefully. Well, it's a Wonder Mega I'm playing on, so you've got to enjoy it. Hi everyone, this is Charles and Dave with 8-Bit Memoirs.
Yes.
Back to do some more cock push-ups in your earlobes. Yeah, so this is Michael Jackson's Moonwalker. I said I was going to do this, but now I'm not going to do it. I'm going to do Halo Reach instead, and then I'm going to bitch about it when all of the people who requested it complain about me suddenly not doing it. It's my channel and I'll do what I want. Yeah, and then I'll complain about it when I don't get as many views as I'd like after the first video, once they discover I'm not doing what I want, as if I wonder why.
But do you not think subscribers...
Yeah, this is the game, yeah. I'm not really going to talk about the game.
Okay, yeah.
What was that, Charles?
I think you
yeah, well, guess what, Charles? Now you're speaking sense. I'm going to talk over you, just like you're not there, because that's what I do.
That's not fair.
Yeah, that's right. There's only Dave on this channel. I want to face Chicken Wing out. It's like my secret plan. I'm from Texas. Did you know that?
I did, yeah.
Hey, check it out, Michael Jackson. Yeah, I'm going to do this thing now called Talking Inappropriately, and they'll probably complain about it if they take my channel down. Yeah, did you see when that cat came out? Yeah, Michael Jackson, that's what he's looking for. He's looking for some pussy, yeah.
I don't think that's very good to say on the internet. I mean...
well, no, I think it's perfectly fine to say things like that on the internet. Well, it's not like there are little children could be watching it or anything, is it?
Maybe, but this game, I remember this one time...
Look, that's talking about the game, though. We're not supposed to do that.
Right.
Yeah, I'm from Texas.
I know.
Yeah, I moved to Texas.
I'm glad.
Yeah. It's strange down here, man. They have like all kinds of music. They have like country music and western music.
You have Michael Jackson.
That's like both kinds.
Yeah. But there's more music than just that.
This game sucks, man.
Well,
it sucks.
No, you suck at the game.
No, it doesn't have anything to do with the fact that I'm rubbish at it. Notice I continue to talk over you.
Well, yeah, I did actually. It gets quite annoying, you really, that attitude needs to go. I remember this thing.
Yeah, well, I know, but I only play it on the real console because I'm too much of a noob to know how to use an emulator. I use an Apple anyway, so there probably aren't any emulators.
Well, there are, because I used to have a MacBook and...
nobody codes for Apple. It's because Apple's too good for third-party software. That's what it is.
Because it's incompatible.
No, it's not that I'm too much of a noob to use a PC. Apple is better than a PC. Apple never breaks down. That doesn't have anything to do with the fact that you can't do anything on it and nothing's compatible with it.
Yeah, it sucks.
I mean, look at this game. I'm actually going to talk about the game. I mean, if you didn't know what it was about, it's just Michael Jackson going around kidnapping children.
Yeah, man. I remember like playing it and just thinking. Like,
and they wonder where the rumours came from.
It's totally.
This game makes me feel. I don't know. It makes me feel dirty after playing it. But you know why I feel dirty?
Why?
Because I'm Dirty Dave, the Butt Pirate.
Oh man, not that. Seriously. Jack Sparrow would pick your ass any day, man. It is much better pirate.
I don't even know if there is much to say about this game.
Well, there isn't. It's a decent game and you suck at it. So that's all there is.
If I knew how to do live commentary all the time, I'm sure it'd be a lot better.
Well, yeah,
but I don't know how to do live commentary and keep you included with this, Charles. We've had this conversation before, and if that truth ever gets out, that it's just that I don't know how, then people will probably stop watching.
Yeah,
and I will only complain about it. In fact, I'm only going to complain about it when people thumb down this video, even though they're entitled to their opinions as much as me. Every last one of my videos is opinionated, but nobody else is allowed one, only we are.
Well, I'm going to talk about Nintendo, but...
Who are these guys anyway? It's strange. You know,
they're strange, but I want to talk about the Nintendo, because I got this new game for my Nintendo system the other day, Well, I can't remember what happened to you on Nintendo.
Right, now I'm going to carry on like I didn't hear what you just said, and go on my own little tangent
I wanted to talk about
Yeah,
Nintendo.
those stairs, it took me a whole day to figure out how to get those down the first time I played it. It's due to a design flaw in the game. It's not as if it's printed in the manual or anything. Actually, I don't think it is printed in the manual. But it's a case of, how are you supposed to know?
Well, yeah, you aren't. In those days, they wanted
Yeah, but that's
to beat
just
the game.
wrong that they didn't want you to beat the games back when this was made.
But
Whose idea was it? I'm reading the manual right now. I have it on my Apple desk here, so I'm going to look in the manual and see if I can find anything about these stairs.
Anyway, back on the Nintendo.
And it's one of those annoying multilingual manuals. I think they should only print the manual in English. I don't think anybody should speak any language other than English. In fact, no, I disagree. I don't even think we should speak English. I think they should speak Texas language.
Yeah, Texas. I still want to talk about the Nintendo.
Michael Jackson's from Texas.
Because there was plans to port Mega Man 9 onto the camera, and I was reading up about it. Apparently this guy
I left my Nintendo in New Hampshire.
Oh, jeez. Well,
there I'm going to be racially insensitive towards British people.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I mean, New Hampshire, I'm sure that's named after Hampshire in Little England town in United Kingdom country. And
I'm sure it is, man.
Man, if that's anything like where... Seriously, I don't think there are places like that in England. I think in England everything's just grey and it rains all the time. And people are miserable from England. Look at that high treason guy. All he ever does is point out technicalities with the games. I think you should have taken offence at that there, Charles, when he said that Dark Forces was 2.5D. Honestly, I think that was a really nasty thing for him to say. I reckon you should go and flame his channel. But
I'm really thinking I might just do it.
And I don't get it. I mean, you might hear the audio from the game. It's not like I always turn it down too quietly for anybody to hear. It's bad enough that we talk over it. But then, you might hear that when he transforms, when the monkey shows up, the game sort of freezes for a second. This happens in a few places. I don't understand why. This is just further proof of how bad this game is, and that's why I'm not very good at it. And it is in fact the game's fault and not mine for just having inadequate skills. The same with that time. That's impossible. Nobody can do that in 2 minutes.
Well, I did.
I remember that Mario Kart playthrough. That was impossible.
You suck at it, that's why.
Apparently my skills weren't good enough.
Well,
I disagree. I've always thought that was the game's fault for being bad.
Well, it's not. It's because your
skills. It's not like thousands of other people in the world have beaten that game.
Oh, come on, man.
They haven't. No, those videos are all fake.
Yeah, but I remember one time when I was younger, I beat the game. You were there. You saw it. You saw me sit there and beat that game in one run. It only took me about half an hour.
Well, no, I don't remember you ever beating this game. I thought you were the 3D. What were you? One of the rich kids? You were one of the rich kids, weren't you? That's why you earned the 3D. No consideration for people like me who still have the Sega Master System. I think that's pretty cruel of you, man. I'm really tempted to end this Skype session right now.
Come on, but that's not right now. We can.
In fact, you know what? It's over. That's it, everybody. No more 8-bit memoirs. We're ending it right here.
Well, why?
Because
I'll carry on.
We just can't agree on this.
Well, we can do. You've just been a dick.
It's this game's fault. It sucks.
It's your fault. You suck. You've been a dick. Oh, fine. Right. Well, Jesus, Michael Jackson's Moonwalker. I haven't played through it, so I don't know what I'm gonna say. You know what? I think you guys have never heard me all of my own on these videos, and I'm scared, so I'm gonna disappear quietly into the background.